Hi there. This is Mark Ian asking that if you are enjoying our Exploring Bethlehem series, that you please hit the like and the subscribe buttons. This helps us reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks and keep watching.
Here's a name that may be unfamiliar to younger viewers of our channel, Rolland Adams. He was an important citizen of Bethlehem throughout most of the 20th century. Adams played a vital role in our community as the savior and publisher of our daily newspaper. He was an advocate for civic development, establishing Bethlehem's first radio station and spearheading the creation of one of the city's iconic symbols, the Star of Bethlehem. Years later, he also contributed to the completion of Bethlehem's city center by donating $250,000 and challenging the city to match it. Alongside these achievements, he founded a highly successful multi-generational bottling business. Rolland Adams was born on December 27, 1904 in Huntington, Pennsylvania, to Lemuel B. and Carrie Adams. He attended Dickinson College, graduating with the class of 1927, where he was a member of Sigma Alpha Epsilon. He later completed an extension course in finance at Pennsylvania State University before embarking on a lifelong career in publishing. Adams worked in various capacities, ultimately serving as president of several publishing companies in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. He was the owner and chief executive officer of the Bethlehem Globe Publishing Company until his retirement in 1970. During the 1950s, Adams renewed his commitment to Dickinson College through its 10-year development program. This initiative helped the college form new and rekindle previous connections with potential supporters to increase its endowment. In 1961, Adams was elected as a trustee of Dickinson College, and 2 years later, the college honored him by naming Adams Hall after him and his first wife, Pauline S. Hornbach, due to their generous donation that made the new building possible. In 1966, Dickinson awarded Adams an honorary Doctor of Laws degree in recognition of his achievements and service. Throughout his tenure as a trustee, Adams served on the Executive Committee and the Committee on Finance and Investments, and he chaired the Committee on Nominations and Membership for 3 years. In 1953, he continued his entrepreneurial journey by purchasing the Atlantic City Press, which later became the Press of Atlantic City. He expanded his business interests further by acquiring a partial stake in Coca-Cola bottling franchises in Bethlehem and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In 1963, Adams's 3 daughters and their husbands joined him to purchase the other partners' interest in the Bethlehem and Pittsburgh Coca-Cola operations. This marked the formation of Abarta, a name derived from the last initials of its 6 shareholders. An A for each of Adams' daughters, Anne, Marcia, and Mimi, a B for John Bitzer Jr., an R for George Rohr, and a T for Donald Taylor. In 1964, Adams sold his interest in the Atlantic City Press to Abarta, transferring additional assets to the next generation. Adams had placed his holdings in his wife, Pauline's name, believing she would outlive him. However, when she passed away in 1969 before him, their 3 daughters inherited the Bethlehem Globe and his remaining Coca-Cola interests. This meant that Rolland Adams was now working for his daughters without any ownership of the businesses. He retired in 1970, leaving the leadership of Abarta entirely in the hands of the next generation. The legacy of Rolland Adams is all around us today.